Jiho, Osaka. This is not my original outfit. I cannot wear my original outfit because I'm in a lot of pain. I need to be as warm as possible to be in less pain. So this is the fit. I'm not a makeup girly. We have to go get a pimple patch, hopefully from somewhere in Namba, before we go off to Kyocera to the dome. Okay, I'm not wearing the watch. We're switching the watch with butterfly expectations. I really want Jiho to either add Mama or Blue Side Juice at least, or even hum killing it. That would make the whole trip the best, but just seeing him will make the whole trip the best. I can't believe I'm going to see Jiho in person. I'm not gonna have high expectations for him seated, because let's be honest, it's a random seat. If I get a good view, good. If not, we're in the venue. That's fine. At least we're in the venue and not back in Fiji, which is miles and miles and miles and miles away. So I just go for a butterfly thing. Actually, you know what? Let me change my earrings as well. Since everything is butterfly, we're gonna use butterfly earrings as well. But yeah, it's currently 10:15 on the clock. Should I do my hair first and then wear my accessories? Probably. I bought this Fino hair mask. I wasn't gonna wash my hair, but then I was like, girl, it's Hobie. Just because you're not gonna be front row does not mean you're gonna look bushy ass. So we're getting ready and we're gonna smell as good as possible. Ooh, look at my nails. Look at my hair. The order of business includes finding lunch, a nice lunch, a warm lunch. I'm really craving soups again. Then find AAA batteries for the light stick because the convenience store didn't have it. And then find a pimple patch for this. Here. I have this butterfly clip here and this tiny clips here. But I'm thinking about what to do with it. Hobie. Since we're in Osaka. I wonder if there's walls up there. I wish I had my friends here. Staying on your own is boring, especially because I'm not the person that likes getting ready. If it were up to me, I'd be going to the concert in sweats. That's how much I prefer comfort over getting ready. But that is not nice, and that is not respectful to Hobie, who will be slaying in his outfits. You have to get ready, 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 you have to get ready. The face, this is the I hate getting ready face. to recording and editing this video. I hate getting ready for things. It's one of the biggest reasons I did not want to learn makeup. I'd rather just put this in a hostel and go. Okay, I'm gonna start recording, okay? The armies, the best part. So Golf went to the dome with an army. I'm back in Macca's because I had lunch. I had Macca's lunch as well, and she's obviously also going to see Hobie in Gayong. And she's gonna see Jen. So lucky her. Made friends with her. She walked me, showed me where the venue is, where the washrooms are. There's this washroom with like 37 washrooms. Female washrooms. So I didn't really have to wait for a long time. And you know, I love her. And then she waited for me. She took the first half of the picture at a Filipino army. And she also gave me freebies. This really cute Hobie pic that I'm gonna show you after I show it. I really need to show. And then she showed me to my seat. After showing me to my seat, the army next to me was from America. And she also was the sweetest. She's also going to Gayong, and Jen loved her. I probably screamed so much into her ear. She didn't say a thing. I yapped her ear off. Okay, but lessons learned. So grateful. But I'm gonna really save up, and I need to be front row. I'm a jealous person. Like, I was third row, bro. Like, very close to the stage. I could see Hobie with my glasses. I didn't really need to look at the screen. God bless. Good noise. No echo. But I need to be on the floor. I need to be on the floor. So my next concert, manifesting the floor. We'll find out if we ever get a floor. I just wanted to show you the freebies and the Hobie poster I got before I leave. Otherwise I get too tired and not to introduce them. This wasn't shown on the screen, but if Hobie sees it, my friend, will call her Shadow because she doesn't like being said loud. Oof. Well, Shadow and I made this together. It says Hobie equals Youngam, which is from his I Live Alone episode in LA. And then the other flip side said, Hobie, please visit Fiji. I know you can't do a concert that we do not have a venue to host you, honestly, or any of BTS, but I really would love you to come and just, you know, relax, enjoy the beaches, enjoy the sunset. This is down. My voice is also getting sick. Okay, so moving on. This freebie, it's a ticket that says Hope World, and the Filipino Filipino army. Fun fact, we were at gate 7. That is just so monumental for my first concert. This was given to me by a Korean army. I was at gate 7 again after the show, and I was taking photos because I sort of wasn't really in the mood to do so before going in. I was in lots of photos. And it's got a Hobie sticker. Hobie cubes. I think they're edible cubes. I'm not gonna taste them yet. I'm gonna go have them back home in Fiji. Hopefully I'm allowed to do this. Hobie J-Hope on the stage. I assume this is fan-made, but a PC card. I had freebies too. I had PCs as well. I had like 4 PCs that I printed on Fujifilm, but they pretty much ran out, so I couldn't give this to her. But these are so cute. So I think she's literally printed Hobie, and I'll find out what this is, but it looks like a cookie. I assume it's a cookie. But she's so sweet. And if I do manage to finally edit the vlog, she's the lady that said that I said family that too, and I'm like, she's like talking again. I think she said something along the lines of, "Oh, you know Hangul, but I understand it briefly." But in my 8 years of studying, I unfortunately have not been committed to studying. So no, I can't read or write or understand if you're speaking too fast. This was given to me by another army while I was sitting with the army behind me. The row behind me. I was row 5, she was in row 6. So row 6 is just before the walkway. Probably 450. Also, they didn't give their names or their contact details. If this ever reaches your For You page, thank you so much, you guys. I generally went in expecting 0 freebies, but then I actually did collect some. Oh, there's one more thing. That's gonna be the final freebie. And so she has Fujifilm, but she's personalized it, bro. I need to find out how to do this. It says, it doesn't show up on the screen, but it says Hope on the Stage. And it's Hope on the Street, homie. Oh, and it's got some candies as well. Oh, personalized rubber candies. I hope this reaches you. Oh, and there's a mom sticker too. I really need to find out how they do this, because I need to do it for whenever I get the chance to go the next time. Okay, where is it? It was in my purse. So I had the fortune of meeting an army, and guess what she gave me? Hobby money! I have Hobby money from Singapore, because she was like sort of front row, sort of VIP. I think she was VIP, but like not really front row, but front row in Singapore. And she collected Hobby money, and she's like, "Do you want Hobby money?" And I'm like, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "Oh, Hobby money." And then she's just like, "Here you go." And I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." She is literally the best. I love her. It's the Hope on the Stage ticket. I'm so glad that I get a physical ticket in Japan, because Coldplay Melbourne didn't have a physical ticket, so yes. But we have a physical ticket for my first ever BTS concert, so that's a lot. I absolutely love it. They have it. It's sort of like a pinkish purple. It sort of matches my purse. Freebie thing that I did do was basically the army next to me that's from the US. She was lucky enough to get a gin high touch event draw, whatever she wanted. So basically the first thing she told me was, "Hey, I just had a high touch with gin last week." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, high five." And I'm like, so technically I'm not that delusional. I have brain cells. I mean, she's washed her hands. I hope she's washed her hands. She obviously washed her hands, and she's obviously showered, but I touched the hands of a person that touched Jen's hands, so 1 degree of separation. I met someone that's saw Jin like in 4K in real life, in person, so I've seen Hobie in person now, and Hobie is an insane performer. I was in 3rd level, like technically 5th. It's like really at the top, so the stage production is insane. The lights is insane. Armies are so pretty. Like I get BANGTAN now, because watching army wave the bomb in Japan, and also they were all really respectful. It wasn't above their head, it was like, but they were shaking. It's so hard. Also, fun fact, and if this reaches the American army, I yapped her ear off, but in the yapping, my heart, my intuition was telling me that Hobie was gonna cry, and that dude cried in encore just before, like, the Mnet that he does, the ending that he does just before he cried, and he starts crying, full on sobbing, and then we're all crying and we're screaming, J-Hope, J-Hope, J-Hope. And he's like full on crying. He's such a pretty crier. J-Hope, we really love you. Like, I bought the Snoopy shirt because I love you. I wanted to go to the Snoopy Museum, but it was too far in Tokyo. I don't think there's anything Snoopy related in Osaka. But I will be going to the GCF locations. And I don't know if you're still here in Osaka right now, or if you have a flight out. But I love you. You were the best. I hope to see you again. I hope to see all 7 again. And bye.